One of my favourite scenes is the clock tower with Meg destroying Omega.
This is the most tiring scene we ever did.
Well, it was. I think that's why it's my favourite because I think I got proper into it.
Yeah,
and I was
but that film set was the one set we really went all out on. To the stage where, like, on camera, I was like, is that it on camera? Is that what you're going to say? But
it took us ages, didn't it?
In person, it took so long to build that set. Like, because obviously the clock tower needed an interior, but it needed an exterior as well.
Yeah, like the destroyed wall bit was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did 2 sets of walls, which were the destroyed walls, and then the actual clock.
Yeah.
To make all the clock and all that.
Mm.
Then inside you have to have the machine, with pipes and wires, vines growing down, burn marks on the wall from where Omega's blasted time energy. We had 2 balconies, one with green screen and one with blue screen.
Oh yeah.
Like that shoot, and we filmed that at night as well.
We did.
Because we set it up forward in the day. We started filming at night.
That was so we can have the light consistent with like the lights that couldn't go away. Because if it was in the day, it would have been all over the place.
Yeah. We had real rocks as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
real
we did.
stones and rocks.
You were like, yeah, I know, Meg, how we can make this a lot better. Let's use real rocks. And I was like, okay. So, we are setting up the clock tower when it's destroyed. See, we got all this rock. I think this looks quite cool. That's what real on camera. We have some blue tubes.
Officially from the end.
Oh yeah, they were from. Yeah. We filmed the wall. And these bricks you might recognise from Series 4, Episode 7, where unit collapsed on everyone. Yay! So things do get reused. And now it's turned into a half-broken brick wall.
Well, we don't do this TV stuff when they use polystyrene or foam.
We had foam bricks, but they got stuck to the end of like the broken balcony, didn't we?
Yeah.
They were used, and then we didn't have anything to decorate the interior, and
it
was all destroyed.
It didn't look right. It was all destroyed, but there was no destruction. And now I was like, because basically Mum and Dad were like doing the rockery, so they had these big, massive.
You just disappeared and came back holding these big. And I was like, Luke.
Like, there was a few of them, yeah.
Yeah, there was.
But like, I never sensed any danger at all with using real rock.
I blame you, like I should sue you or something.
Yeah, gotta sign contracts or something.
Because
Meg, would you like to explain what happened with these real rocks?
Well, basically, it's a bit where. This is to reenact
that is essentially a rock.
Yeah, just about the size of this head. That, and I was just like, gosh. But
Meg decided that she wonders what her head would feel like against a rock.
It was a bit where after I killed Omega and the whole clock tower was destroyed, the whole destruction bit. You were like, when I had to wake up and have the rubber over me and push it all off.
You did scene, but I think you went out a shot. I think that was the issue. You went to a shot, and I said to you,
yeah, just do one more.
Do one more, and just so I know where you're going to stop for like focus references and all that.
So I was sitting down. And
no, you don't just sit down.
No, I mean I was sitting down.
You were
then I went to lie down.
You went to lie down, but rather than lying down like an ordinary person who just goes down nice and slowly, Meg. You went down quicker.
It wasn't that much.
Than like a bifolding chair.
It wasn't that much. What?
You just you just flopped backwards. And then all I heard.
I had a lot of room. Okay, I misjudged.
All I heard was a sound that I only could describe as a coconut hitting a rock.
Thanks. You make me feel so good about myself.
The most weird, and it's one of them sounds that I never thought I would hear. It honestly sounded like a coconut.
I can hear it in my head.
It was like,
well, no, I can feel it.
It was like conk. And as soon as you did it, I was like, oh shit! I didn't laugh. I couldn't laugh. I actually felt so bad. I was
I
like,
would
oh
have
my
been offended if you
Yeah.
did that.
I just ran to you. I was like, oh my god, Meg, are you alright? And then
I
I just sort of like grabbed you.
frozen. I was
You were frozen.
frozen.
I swear then you had a concussion. You had a concussion. I don't care what you said, but she carried on. But I was like, mate, are you okay? Do you want to go in? Do you want to stop?
Yeah, 5 minutes later, the light fell on my head. Do you remember that? We had the light up.
Oh
We
yeah.
were filming. I was sitting there, it just went bang right onto my head, and I just sat there and I just cried. I was
You
like,
just like.
oh, why do I do this to myself?
I was like, next is gonna be the film set. But no, like.
It added to, no, tell you what, it added to the scene though.
Yeah, like you look like you was on something for that entire scene.
No, there's a clip where I'm
It's not my hand. It wasn't.
see, I was just going to describe it. You're like, oh my god.
No, because it's like it looks like the clip has been reversed and sped up. Do you remember anything like from that? Really?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I swear you must have had a concussion.
I don't know. I was just a bit out of it though.
Ah.
We did a lot of footage after that as well. Like me, sort of. We had that shot where I had to sort of look outside the broken clock tower. And it was sort of me like.
Yeah, and it actually added to it. That was the best thing about it.
Running eye makeup, you just like.
But yeah, just that image. What the fuck was I doing? I was like,
I don't remember doing
I didn't
that.
know whether to take you to a hospital or an asylum.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do have injuries on set.
Yeah, I sprained my wrist, didn't I? Twice. And then I cut my hand open.
On the end, yeah, some glass
Yeah.
on the dirt, and you
Yeah,
came
I
over
did.
the
I
hill and
did
went,
the shot when I fell off the clock tower, and I put my hands backwards, and I did it, and then I sprained my wrist. And then, yeah, because then I had to wear the bandage, which you'll see in some shots. I've got like a wrist support on my hand, and then I did it on Blackpool Pleasure Beach again. Not Pleasure Beach, yeah, Blackpool Beach, and Sands on the Sea.
Yeah.
I fell back, and as I fell back, I put my hands. It sort of stopped me from falling to the impact, but that sprained my wrist again. And then there was a bit when I was like, oh, I can't, this really tall hill and get a nice, sort of landscape shot of everyone. And I got up and then I looked down and I was like, shit, I'm going to get down from here.
And you didn't, did you?
Well,
you
I
did.
did, I just took a piece of glass with me. Because I went down and then I slipped down the steep bit, put my hands down. I need to stop with my hands down. Put my hands down.
Would.
And then there must have been like a piece of glass sticking up because I sort of like, I cut, I think it was down there.
It was the side of your hand, wasn't it?
I cut the side of my hand. It was the same hand that I sprained.
You were like,
this one.
Meg!
No, I was walking and then like, I felt this pressure, man, and I looked down and then there's blood dripping on the floor, like actual like dripping.
Yeah, it was, it's pretty bad.
And the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, I can feel the pain now.
And you're like, Meg, did you bring the first aid kit?
Yeah.
You bought to every other shoot at
Every
the end.
shoot Meg brings a first
And I
aid
was
kit.
like, no.
She's like, have you got a first aid kit? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, well, I've got a boo-boo. And
Because
you
that
actually
place was full of stuff. There was bound to be something.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to bring something. Yeah, first aid kit, blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
No, I didn't have it then. The one time it happened, I had a
Okay.
tissue like wrapped around
Yeah, we had
you,
tissue
you carried on
and
filming.
then I had the wrist support over
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and carried on like a trooper. And I had to wait to get home to clean it. And so we do injure ourselves on set. Yeah.
It's worth it, isn't it? I guess. There, oh my god. You look ridiculous.